northwest of downtown Tampa at beautiful Raymond James Stadium near Florida's Gulf Coast. Just a short time ago, the Buccaneers emerging from their tunnel to the roar of this frenzied crowd here in the Sunshine State. And we're in the big ship, and fittingly, everyone here ready to do battle as Tampa Bay gets ready to match up with the Atlanta Falcons. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. And, Charles, this defense, I have to imagine, kind of licking its chops when you get a chance to face a team that's lost 3 straight.
And my surprise was listening to their head coach in his weekly presser, because normally you and I see guys that get up there and say, everybody's a threat any given Sunday, that sort of thing. But he was asked if this might be a trap game, and he essentially said he didn't see anything to worry about. Now, normally you say that to your team, but you don't tell us. You definitely don't say it to the media. Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Here's Jones. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Hey, 66. Cover.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that would be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me and let him shred my defense.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
49, check 49, check 49.
Brady gives this one off to Jones. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid game.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
That's a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Tackle that time by Jarquiski Tart. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Ozzy!
You go tight. You got tight. You got tight right there. Kill.
Go Bandit!
Check it out, Reed. Check the backer. He's crashing. He's checking crash.
Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Jim.
And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive. But this is 3rd down.
Mike 19. Ozzy!
They fake the handoff. Now Brady. Toward the pylon call. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Mike Evans with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Bucs take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Extra point up and good by Suckham. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And we will not see a run back here from Harris.
Push him back. Push him back.
And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. The previous run good for 9. Here's second and a yard. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Play action this time with Love. Sliding out of the pocket. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And he backs it away, and it falls down incomplete.
So many times we see teams go on the road and want to lean on their running game, but this crew just announced they're going to try and air it out and make hay downfield.
On fourth down, here's Jamie Gillen on to punt. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And, of course, this a critical game in regards to not just the division race, but playoff seeding as well. They are a game up, but a loss here can really muddy the waters.
And both of these teams want to clear things up about how they feel about each other and their standing in the league. Because these two teams, they've really been the cream of the crop in their division. So this game, it's been looming on both of their schedules.
Back to the ground, this time with Jones. Room here to run. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 68 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon out to a great start. After the run by Jones, here's first and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a second and 3. Well, they're making a real first-quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old-school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you've said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
Second down and 3.
Three bucks.
Mike 19, Mike 19.
Good track.
Mike 19, Mike 19.
Hey, here we go. Watch the pass. Take four.
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line.
Cover!
I got him. That's me.
Mike 19, Mike 19.
Ricky. Jay.
Play action, now it's Brady. This one complete to Scott Miller.
Brady.
Touchdown, Buccaneers.
I think it's
fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
That's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards and just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blower out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence is right there.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0 to score as they regroup with 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Love. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. On play action, Love to throw. Rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. He's got him in. Complete. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. Play fake. Here's Love. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Logan Ryan. And the Bullets are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. Brady going to bring the Bucs up with a 1st and 10 at their own 16.
Don't get nervous. Shoot. Hey, check it. Shadow.
Whip. Watch the whip.
Check it.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Hey, 66.
This is Jones. Carlos Basham able to make the play defensively. These two teams, you may recall, they didn't play each other till late in the year. Their first meeting was not too long ago, back in Week 13. And it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. Now a play fake. Brady. He finds his target. It's Evans.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks, because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the 2nd quarter.
Here we go, D. Get off the field.
On play action. Now Brady. Open man's got it. It's complete. A touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the 1st.
Watch time. Time is what? Watch time.
Rip.
Hey. You got 3. Three down.
Hey, check it.
Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. Here's a diving catch right side.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You circle the windows. Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. That's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll send you across state to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have all the stats and all the scores from games going on during another busy Sunday in the National Football League. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
On play action, it's Brady. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Fabian Moreau. And the Falcons are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know what, a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
They're trying for Rager, but it's intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings us all the way back down inside the 10-yard line. An unfortunate sequence there. Trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it. And that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Here we go. Check nickel, nickel.
Hey, 66. Go Bandit.
Now Jones. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Line 20.
Mike 19. Mike
Alpha.
65. 65. Mike 19. Mike 19.
Brady going to throw. Flushed out right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, you know you don't want to make a mistake in that area, so you make sure you make a smart throw. Throw it out towards the sidelines. If you overshoot your guy, so be it. It's just the incompletion that we saw there.
Check 9, check 9.
Mike 19.
No, 66.
Hit the ears back and go full strength.
Brady now on 3rd and goal. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. They wind up with 6 on the hook up there, but it's not enough. 4th and goal. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. Now a timeout coming here defensively. As on 4th down, may as well make them punt it. And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3. The final shot before half for Brady. And it's caught. Touchdown. His 3rd touchdown pass of this first half. And the Buccaneers will extend their lead here just before halftime. Big decision there. They say forget the field goal and go for it. It pays off.
I wonder who was in the ear of the head coach on this one. Did he make this call on his own, or maybe the analytics coach got involved? And a lot of of times you talk about that all week before the game. Hey, if we're in certain situations, analytics actually says do it this way, which might be against the norm. And it paid off for them in a really nice way.
Cashing in there on the final play of the first half.
Second half straight ahead from Raymond James Stadium. Both teams finishing up their halftime adjustments. So for the call, let's get back over to Tampa and rejoin Brandon and Charles.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Bucks with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. Now they try the right side here. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be third down. Being chased out left. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That's a nice play there.
Love, they go play action now. They'll buy some time running, and his throw here is incomplete. These two teams, they met in Atlanta earlier in the year with the Falcons winning that game. So if they can win here in Tampa, they'd be able to claim the season sweep. Second and 10. Now Love. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Third down, Love. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
First down, Love to pass. Right back to Pitts again. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
Throw left side going to be taken in by Harris. Ball sits on the 10, second and 5. Love now. Buying time to his left. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down. They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on third down. Love looking to throw it. Open man, it's Rager. He's got it. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Jalen Rager with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Falcons are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that cuts this lead down to 13. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And no return on this one as a fair catch. A signal for and take it.
Go.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead. It's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down.
I'm getting a sense that the momentum of this game is changing since the break. Nice play there, and this D is fired up.
I'm coming.
Mike 19, Mike 19. I smell fear.
Snap comes at 1, and it's Brady. Going up top for Miller. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Here's Bradley Pinion now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. And this one will be touchdown inside the 40-yard line. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They come in off a touchdown drive the last time they had the ball to cut down that lead. Now the defense has done their part, got them the football back.
Momentum started to shift a little bit when they scored the touchdown. It increased when the defense got them the ball back. Momentum definitely in their favor, and they got to keep things cranking, keep it on high so they can keep cutting into that lead.
And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Throwing. Love. Oh, he's got his tight end hits complete. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st first and 10. Love. He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Play action this time with Love. He's got the first down inside the 10. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds.
And that's a nice job of working his way open down in the red zone. Looked that one in and then made a beeline for the pylon. He didn't quite get there, and you want to give him a little extra for the effort. But instead, he sets his guys up in excellent shape with a first and goal.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. We're off to the fourth quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll go again from the 3 here on second and goal. And they'll run again. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. Third and goal. Keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory. Love. This to Pitts, and he's got him. Touchdown, Atlanta.
There we go, baby. There we go.
Kyle Pitts, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Falcons have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a one-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
Here's Jones again on second down. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz is just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave them with a fourth down.
Wait, 20.
Here we go, let's bring it. Let's go, let's bring it.
Hey, Alabama.
They'll keep it on the ground. Patrick. And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed, he did not. They stop him. The Bucs try it on fourth down, but come up empty. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. Off the play fake, Love. They'll roll him out right. And he'll find Hall. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. On play action. Love to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. finds his man. Complete. That's Hall.
Let's go.
He'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me